Today, car damages at the flats and a look at international students involved at UNF. That's all coming up right here on Spinnaker News. Hello Ospreys, I'm Taylor Johnson. You're watching Spinnaker News on Spinnaker Television. After being accused of stealing 2 ounces of marijuana, a victim had his car scratched and his tires slashed. According to UNFPD, police responded to a report of criminal mischief at the flats. This occurred on November 14th at 5:50 a.m. Witnesses reported seeing the suspect damaging the Volkswagen Jetta in the parking lot. When UNFPD contacted the Jetta owner, he said he didn't know who would do that to his car. He later said his friend's 2 roommates accused him of stealing marijuana. While looking at the damage on the vehicle, the officer noticed a green leafy substance in the car. When the victim was advised that he would be sent to student conduct instead of being arrested for the substance, he began to cry. He said he had just been sent to student conduct for marijuana. In the parking lot, 8 additional cars and 1 motorcycle also had scratch marks or slashed tires. The International Center has been working hard to make international students feel welcome and at home at UNF. These students have shown that they're at home by becoming involved in UNF life. Here's what Ruth Lopez of the International Center had to say about the involvement of UNF international students.
One of the cool things about our international students is that even though we have a very small population, when you look at the overall population of all the UNF students, is they have a very strong presence on campus. We've had an international student a couple years ago from Togo that was a president of student government. We have had several international students that are senators in the Senate that are active members in student government, so they have a very strong active presence on campus. They join fraternities and sororities, so they're very active.
According to Lopez, UNF is attractive to international students because of its variety of undergraduate programs, small class sizes, and Florida location. All right, Ospreys, it's time to see what's going to happen with the weather. Let's toss it over to Alex Kratz.
Good morning, Ospreys. I hope you're ready for a short school week. I know I am. I'm Alex Kratz here with your Spinnaker weather update. You'll notice it's a bit cloudy out now, and these clouds will keep moving in to give us a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mostly after 10 this morning. The sun should peek through here and there, which will put us at a high near 80 degrees, but winds between 10 and 14 miles per hour will make it feel just a tad cooler. For tonight, we're looking at a low around 61 degrees, and some more rain headed our way after 4 a.m. Tomorrow is looking cloudy with a chance of rain with a high near 65, and the rest of the week should clear up nicely just in time to enjoy that Thanksgiving dinner. Moving on over to surf conditions, there is a moderate risk for rip currents, but Surfline says it looks like a fun day for surf. Current swells are good and will continue to get better throughout the day. Right now, waves are at about 3 to 5 feet. That's it for today's weather update. Now let's take a look at your 3-day forecast.
Thanks, Alex, for that weather update. And now for your sports report, let's toss it on over to Alex Gatlin.
Good morning, Ospreys. I'm Alex Gatlin. Here's your Spinnaker Sports Report. The men's basketball team traveled to Cedar Falls on Saturday, where they took on the Panthers of Northern Iowa. It was a disappointing day for the Ospreys as they fell 66-49. UNF opened poorly as they were unable to connect on a shot until the 12:38 mark. On the other hand, UNI opened with 5 3-pointers, giving the Panthers an early 18-0 lead. The Ospreys dropped to 1-3 on the season. UNF continues the Cancun Classic on Tuesday when they take on Liberty. Over on the women's side, the ladies hoops team lost to Miami 81-53 on Friday. Post-game, Miami's head coach Katie Meyer praised sophomore guard Jessica Thomas.
Jessica hit really big shots too. She answered. She answered on the big 3 in the first half. She answered on a big 3 in the second half, and she really answered on an and one when they had cut it in the second half down on our end. So she didn't score a lot of points, but boy, were her points important.
UNF returns to action at Sanford tonight. Tip-off is set for 8 p.m. Well, that does it for your Spinnaker Sports Report. Let's toss it back to the desk.
Thanks, Alex. Well, that's all the time we have for you today on Spinnaker News, but for more on the stories reported today and other stories, you can check out unfspinnaker.com. You can also like the Spinnaker on Facebook at facebook.com/UNFSpinnaker, and you can follow us on Twitter and Instagram at UNFSpinnaker. For Alex Kratz and Alex Gatlin, I'm Taylor Johnson. Have a great day, UNF.